What's the difference between a concentric and an eccentric muscle contraction? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to explain to you why most people are better at decelerating their bodies, which is pretty much an eccentric contraction, as opposed to accelerating their bodies. Hello everyone, my name is 𝘾𝙊𝙼𝘾𝙃 and I've been a fitness trainer and gym owner for over 25 years. And if this is your first time here and you want to turbocharge your muscle building efforts, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out videos like this every single week. Okay, let's talk about what's the difference between a concentric and an eccentric muscle contraction. Okay, let's simply just state it. When a muscle is being shortened, it's pretty much a concentric contraction. And when the muscle is being lengthened, it's pretty much under load, is pretty much an eccentric contraction. Okay, let's get the basic bicep example. See, if I'm flexing my bicep under tension, my bicep is actually shortening. This is a concentric contraction. You know, the muscle fibers are sliding in between one another. They're shortening, they're contracting. Now, as I'm extending the arm, extending the elbow under tension, under load, the muscles are being lengthened. That's pretty much an eccentric contraction. Okay, now how the body works is that the body is always stronger eccentrically. Okay, so for example, if you can curl 100 pounds, you can probably lower 125, 130, 140 pounds. Okay, because the body is always stronger eccentrically. So I'd like to give another example. If you're bench pressing, right, you're bench pressing a barbell, pectorals are shortening, contracting, concentric contraction. Then when you lower the weight, it's an eccentric contraction. Some people like to use the term negative, and everyone's pretty much 25, 30, 40% stronger on the negative, on the eccentric contraction. That's why sometimes a good protocol when it comes to resistance training, hypertrophy, I like to do my negatives, my eccentric contractions at a much slower rep tempo. That's a great protocol to follow in my opinion, and it's for multiple reasons. First of all, since you're stronger eccentrically, why not increase the time under load eccentrically? I think it makes a lot of sense to me. So for example, I love maybe a 5 or 6 second rep cadence. So say you do 2 seconds concentrically. So let's say you're bench pressing like 1 1000, 2 1000, pause for half a second and go down nice and slow, say for a count of 4. Okay. For example, Arthur Jones, the inventor of Nautilus equipment, I loved his rep cadence. He had he invented this thing, this protocol 30, 40 years ago. He used a 5-second rep cadence, so 2 seconds concentric, 3 seconds eccentric. Great, and he was into that 60 seconds time under load. 12 reps to momentary muscle failure. I think it's a great protocol. Even today, you can't go wrong following a protocol like that. Okay, but let's also talk about maybe in sports why athletes are more of a, say, eccentric, a decelerator as opposed to an accelerator. Let me give the example what I mean. Like, let's talk about a tennis player. Let's say a tennis player is running across the court as fast as he or she can, has to stop, decelerate, and then change direction. That deceleration at the point of transformation when they change direction, that's an eccentric load. All the muscles, when he or she is decelerating into the ground, they're actually elongating. So that requires a tremendous amount of strength and also proprioceptive neurological control. It's more difficult to decelerate and change direction, in my opinion, than it is to accelerate. That's why our bodies are made to be stronger eccentrically. Keep that in mind, and you can almost analyze almost any movement. Just think, when say you're doing a plyometric type movement, you're jumping as high as you can, and you're landing, decelerating, and jumping up again. That's like true plyometrics. It probably takes the most amount of effort to decelerate your body, to slow down the collapsing of the body, and then change direction right at the point of transformation. When you're eccentrically loaded, then you got to pop up. You need a tremendous amount of strength to slow down the body. So keep this all in mind. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. I know for a lot of people, concentric, eccentric could be a really, really basic concept. It gets a slightly more complicated when you relate it to sports and just general movement principles, just in general. Okay, well, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And remember, if you're looking to turbocharge your fitness, your health and nutrition, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I put out videos like this every single week. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.